best free IPTV players to your Fire Stick or Android TV. And without any further ado, the first step you gotta take is getting the app code downloader to your Fire Stick. And you can get downloader free of charge. Just go to search on the Fire TV stick, open it, and start typing downloader in the search. And now, as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. Let's click on it. And there's the app that you gotta get to your device. But after you got downloader, it's actually not over yet because you still need to set it up. And to do that, we'll go to settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, then go to My Fire TV, open it up, and in here you will have to turn on developer options for the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to move them here. Just go to About, select Fire TV, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. So you open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install known apps, and from here, all you have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So now we go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, which is right here. We open it up, and now here is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there is one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they are super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you just connect to any server. Let's say we'll connect to Ukraine right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. And finally, we go back to the list of apps on your device. Finally, open downloader. Wait a bit until it loads for you. And then here, let's go to that little search bar, and there we'll need to enter a code. So the code will be 2724883. So once again, the code is 272483. That's the code you have to enter. So make sure to enter it exactly as you see on the screen and do not make any mistakes. Then you click go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you would get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now the download of the IPTV player has started. Literally took us only a couple of seconds. Then you have to click install and just wait until it gets installed to your Fire TV stick. And then don't click on open yet. Instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files as you don't really need them anymore on your device. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of the unnecessary files from your Fire Stick and save yourself some free space on your device. And that's really important because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now let's go finally to the list of apps on your Fire TV stick, open it up, and here at the bottom you will find the IPTV player which we just downloaded to your Fire TV stick. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's going to be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep your VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. Then finally, let's open the IPTV player. And from here, it's actually really easy to set up. You just click on add a playlist. And from here, you get options such as M3 links or using the extreme codes. So those are the most popular ways to add IPTV playlists. So if you are IPTV provider, and there are thousands of different live TV providers in the world, so it's totally up to you which one to choose. So if they gave you an M3 link, you have to click on this option, click on enter URL, and then enter the link right here. And then you click on next, and get your playlist added to the device. Alternatively, you can use extreme codes, so you would click on it, and then you would need to enter a bit more information, so you would have to enter